Okay, so today before you put anything down on your lawn like fertilizer or weed killer to kill your lawn, please listen to this because this is something that you have to know before you're using these things. So the first thing is you should never actually ever use weed and feed on your lawn. It is so much better to just treat these things separately and focus on either the weeds you have in your lawn or fertilizing it to green it up. I know weed and feed is convenient to use, but if you're using it incorrectly, you could actually damage your lawn. So you really want to treat these differently. Are you working on getting weeds out of your lawn or are you working on greening it up? So treat these separately. Okay, so first we're going to focus on fertilizing the lawn to try and build up that turf, because building up that turf and filling out those, thin areas or bare areas will actually help naturally get rid of those weeds that you might have in your lawn. And then after about 4 to 6 weeks, if you're seeing weeds actively growing, then you can go ahead and get a select herbicide. You want to make sure that you check what kind of weeds that you actually have so that the stuff that you get is actually going to work on killing those specific weeds in your lawn. Okay, so today the stuff that I'm using, it's a Let's Go 15-5-10. Now this is the best fertilizer for your Bermuda here in North Texas, because not only does this help with your thatch buildup, but it is also terrific for these clay soils here in Texas. Okay, so I really prefer the granules over a liquid application with the sprayer. This stuff has a slow release, and that's really what you want to put down on your lawn so that this stuff will work for a longer period of time. Now, this stuff will work between 8 and 12 weeks. And of course, it's more cost effective if you buy them in a big bag like this, and they're easier to store. So this has that slow release, so you're not having to put it down as much. It'll last you for a longer time. So you're gonna wanna wait until your lawn is fully greening up and actively growing before you put this fertilizer down. It's very important to wait till it's actively growing. And you can really tell when it's greening up and you start seeing those little, seeds popping up from your grass, that's the time to put this stuff down. You really want to give your grass a chance to wake up and grow on its own. It will make it stronger, healthier, and greener over time before you start putting things down on them. So go ahead and check the label for your spreaders settings. Now I went ahead and I wrote down and I got one of these Scott's push spreaders because that little crank thing that I had, it was really killing my arm. So setting for mine is a 6. So you're gonna go ahead and fill up that spreader and you're gonna push across your lawn. Now you're gonna wanna make sure that you're making like 6-foot passes, overlapping just a little bit on everyone so you don't miss any spots. And then after that, you're going to want to soak your lawn. You want to do a full watering on your lawn so this stuff gets deep down into that soil so it'll work properly. Now make sure that there are no big thunderstorms in the forecast for the next 24, 48 hours, because that could potentially wash all this stuff out and then you're just gonna have to waste more money and put some more down again. So just check the weather and make sure there's not heavy rain in the forecast. Light rain is fine, but just no heavy rain in the forecast for the next 24, 48 hours.
So I wanted to go ahead and show you guys a before. This is my backyard and this is my front yard. There's a couple of little spots that need to thicken up there, but I wanted to show you a before I use this stuff, and then I will show you an after.
So like I said, this stuff will continue to work for the next 8 to 12 weeks. So go ahead and check back with me and I will show you how to get the greenest, thickest lawn on your block. I hope this helps. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips and tools from Stacy DIY.